Welcome to today's live. Welcome everyone. Happy Wednesday. If you're catching my live for the first time, my name is Ronica and I help my clients save anywhere from $5,000 to over $100,000 on their taxes. Now that's a lot of cash in their pocket, a lot of cash for them to do other things with since they don't have to pay to the IRS. So for today, what I'm going to talk about is, and this topic is what I would call for people that are new to having a profitable business, and once your business start making money, what should you start doing so that you don't pay a lot in taxes? So normally if you go to someone and say, hey, I'm starting to make some more money, my business is profitable, I think that I'm going to have to pay some taxes, I don't want to pay a lot, the first thing that they're going to tell you to do is go find your CPA or go a tax person. But as you may have found out right now in business, that not everyone is cut from the same cloth, not everyone has the same experience. So not because you're going to find a CPA or a tax person, it doesn't mean that they're going to be able to help you reduce your taxes. So for today, I will basically show you 4 things I have on my list today, and these are the 4 things that you should look for. So we know that you're going to go find your CPA or a tax person, but what are the things you should be looking for? What are some of the things that they should be helping you with so that you can guarantee that they're going to help you to reduce your taxes? So that's what I'm going to clear up for you today so that you have this information once you're looking for this person when your business income is starting to increase. So the first thing that you're gonna be looking for is some of the things. So the 4 items that I have on this list that will definitely help you to save money is, once this business start making some more money, you start thinking about your entity. Are you operating your business under the most tax efficient entity? And this is what entity I mean, LLC, S corporation, C corporation. Do you need one entity? Do you need to split your businesses based on the services or the products that you're offering? Or do you need 2 entities to run your business under? So those are several options that you have. I know a lot of people, they go ahead and default to S corporations, but to be honest, a lot of people don't even know how an S corporation is saving them money, for one. So a lot of them, they're going, oh yes, I read online or someone said that I should do S corporation. But really, a lot of them are not really saving money because a lot of them don't understand how the S corporation save them money. And that's the key. The how is the key there. So you're going to look into your entity. Are you operating under the most, thank you, Julia, under the most tax efficient entity? It could be that you need 2 entities based on the new tax rules. It could be that you need to split your business services or what you're offering so that you get more beneficial tax rates or tax deduction. So that's one of the things that you should be looking into and asking about. The second thing is, how do you pay yourself? Based on your entity and based on how much money you're making, you may be required to do what's called a reasonable compensation. So this is how you move money into your personal account and pay yourself legally, have documentation so that you'll be able to meet not only the legal requirement for your business, but also the tax rules for your business. And how you pay yourself depends on what entity you're operating your business under. And by entity, I mean, again, LLC, C Corp, S Corporation. So based on which one you're operating your business under, the way you pay yourself will be different for each of those entities. So see what's the best way for you to move money to pay yourself and also pay the lowest taxes possible. The third thing you're going to look at about, how do I get reimbursements? You see, reimbursements are great. It's tax-free money. So by reimbursement is, how do you pull money from your business for some of these personal items that you may use to help your business grow. Like, if you're working from your own office and so forth, how can I get that cash out of my business? And I like when clients are able to get the deduction plus pull cash. The thing that you have to understand about tax deduction, they cost money. You have to spend money. So how can you get the deduction without spending the money? And that's one of the great opportunities that you have with reimbursements. There are several things that you can do to get, anywhere from $15,000 to $20,000 of reimbursements from your business, and you pay no tax on that money when it goes to your personal account. So that's one other way to get money out, is through reimbursements with no taxes on it. The fourth thing that you're going to look at doing is how can you move money around. So that's when you get into the legal loopholes, how to shift your income in order to keep your tax rate low. And I can tell you, a lot of people will say, oh, you can't do this, you can't do that. But how can you take advantage of some of the tax loopholes out there so that you can keep your taxes low? And as I said, you can go find your CPA, you can go find your enroll agent, you can go find your tax person. Not all of them are going to be able to help you implement these 4 items. So what do you need to look for in a person that will help you to do these things? And what I'll say is find a good tax planner. You see, there's a big difference between doing your tax return, which is completing the forms to submit to the IRS, and reducing your taxes. So there are 2 differences. So when you're starting to make income, what you're going to want to look for is someone to help you reduce how much you're going to pay. It's the biggest telltale sign, the biggest telltale sign if you're going to be saving money is if you wait until next year and file your tax return. That for sure you're going to know that you can't save any money, because guess what? There's a time clock. Now is the best time to start implementing, because these loopholes, moving cash, taking reimbursement, now is the time that you need to start doing it in order for you to have the documentation, in order for it to look legitimate, in order for you not to get audited and all those things. So now is a time that all of those things need to be happening, so that next year when you file your return, then you will get those deductions. That's how it works. That's when I used to work, do tax planning for high net worth individuals. That's how they do it. So it's about time that small business owners catch up and get some of these tax savings. So that's it for today. So those are the 4 things that you need to start doing if your business start making more money and you're wondering how can you reduce your taxes. Again, I'm Ronica Brown, and I help my clients save anywhere from $5,000 to over $100,000 on their taxes through tax savings plan. Remember, the only way to save money on taxes is to have a tax savings plan for your business. Take care.